Hi there, it's LDake again with Kale Realty, your Illinois licensed broker. And today we're going to be talking about 10 things renters should do on the day they move in. What are they? Well, stick around and find out. All right, so we're back. So the first thing, of course, is you need the keys to get in, right? The other is you're going to need a copy of your lease. Now, I know sometimes you're doing all this on move-in day and the landlord hasn't had an opportunity to sign their share, but you got the keys. Just find out, even if it's in a text message, that the landlord's going to be signing their share and getting you a copy that day or when it's going to happen. But sometimes things happen, but you should have at least in writing when you're going to get all of the things you need. Number 2 is, where are you going to park your car? Now, this, of course, is only for folks who have a vehicle that's going to be parked on the property. Now, find out, because in Chicago, some streets have what they call permit parking only. It's not necessarily free. And then you can always ask at least, where can your friends park if they're coming to visit, or family, because sometimes you can give them a free space, or if you have permit parking, give them stickers. If you're going to be parking on site, make sure that you have a sticker or you're on the no tow list or whatever needs to happen. Don't want to see you having any problems on that, especially on your first day. Now, number 3, renter's insurance. Here's something a lot of people don't know, even though it's been on the commercials several times. The landlord's insurance covers his property, or theirs, or hers. The insurance does not cover your property. So, say for example, the apartment upstairs flooded out and water dripped down onto your TV set, okay? And it came down the wall, you had, a wall mount. Well, that TV is not covered if you didn't have renter's insurance. You're going to have to buy a new TV. No, the landlord's not going to pay for that. So, make sure that you get renter's insurance. It's not that expensive compared to other kinds of insurance. It really is a peace of mind. And in fact, some, especially condos, they require it. Now, buyers need to do this too, but everybody does, right? Make sure you put in your change of address. That means not just to friends and family, but to all your financials and things like that. Especially if you're getting stuff mailed to you that's important, like maybe, Social Security Administration or something like that. All those places got to have your change of address. A lot of it you can do at the post office or even online. I think it's usps.gov or .com. But make sure that you put in your change of address, and also make sure that you change the utilities over in your name, the ones that you're responsible for. In Chicago, it's pretty common that the tenant is expected to pay electricity and gas often goes towards the heating and the cooking gas. Now, this next one, number 5, seems like a no-brainer, but really, if you're waiting on someone else to deliver your bed, you might want to have a plan B. So, something to sleep on, even if it's sleeping on the hard floor that night. It beats paying for a hotel for the night. So, be a little bit prepared on that. And number 6, just like having stuff to sleep on, have a change of clothes. After moving all day, you're probably hot and sweaty and probably pretty gross. So if that truck didn't come, or if you've got everything packed everywhere and you just can't find your stuff, having a change of clothes is going to make you feel a whole lot better. Number 7 is cleaning supplies. Because, hey, maybe the unit is not to your standard of cleanliness. Maybe there's some post-construction cleanup that they didn't do, and you're like, you know what? I just want my keys, all right? So it's always a good idea to have this stuff on hand ready to go. But hey, you're going to need this stuff anyway, so you might as well have this coming along with you. Number 8 is bathroom supplies. You have no idea how many people are surprised when I show them a vacant apartment and they're like, well, where's the toilet paper? It's like, no, it doesn't come with that. It just comes with the toilet and the shower and stuff. So make sure you bring yourself some toilet paper, some hand soap, some towels, and a plunger. Number 9, just like I was saying about having something to sleep on and having a change of clothes, well, you're going to want to take a shower, right? Especially if you've been busting your butt all day moving stuff on your own. So make sure besides the things that you need in the bathroom, like the toilet paper, well, you got something to take a shower with too. And number 10, kitchen supplies. Just like the bathroom supplies, just like all this other little things you need. Even if you're going to order a pizza that night and some beers, well, you're going to need a bottle opener, right? You might need a pie cutter, especially if you're getting deep dish. They often don't slice the pizza. But make sure that you have some of your kitchen tools with you. And then maybe even like paper plates and forks and stuff if you've got all your good stuff boxed up. Just at least enough to get you by. And yes, make sure you take a selfie of that first meal you have in your home. All right. So that was a pretty simple list, right? But I like sending it to people because it's like there's little things that you might not realize you need until it's too late. What ideas do you have? What suggestions? What comments, questions? Feel free to reach out to me, all right? I love having a chat. And remember, I always have time for you and your referrals.